KHOU 11 News at 6 starts now.
Good evening, I'm Xavier Walton. Welcome to our KHOU 11 webcast, and we start with that breaking news from outside of the Galleria Mall. Houston police are investigating the death of a man who was found in a parking garage. Now, investigators say the victim had been in some sort of altercation moments before he died. Anila Ruiz is live there with the very latest.
Hey Xavier, we just heard from police about 30 minutes ago. They tell us it all happened here at this red parking garage here in the Gallery area. This is between Macy's and Nordstrom here off of Hidalgo Street. Now, when police arrived, they tell us they found a man was dead on the third floor here of this garage. Here's what police were able to tell us. They say there was some kind of fight or yelling between some men. Witnesses heard a gunshot and one man took off running. That man was hit by a car and died here on the scene. They tell us the person that hit him did stop and try to render aid. Police say the man may have been shot, but they're waiting for the medical examiner's office to determine the cause of death. Investigators are canvassing the area for surveillance video. They tell us they have license plate readers in the area and will be looking at that video. They also say that several witnesses remained on scene and they're interviewing those witnesses to try and gather, of course, more information. But if you have any info, you're told to contact police or contact Crime Stoppers. Reporting live, Anayeli Ruiz, KHOU 11 News.
Busy day on a Saturday as well. Anila Ruiz, thank you so much for that report. Now to this, Baytown police released surveillance video of a person of interest in the murder of a woman that happened earlier this month. So the video was captured just minutes before the victim was found dead in front of her home. Brittany Ford has the latest on the investigation.
It's just a lot.
Baytown police believe the person seen in this video knocking on 55-year-old Roxanne Russell Innes's door could be tied to her death. The doorbell video captured March 8th around 7 p.m. at her home on Ohio Street.
Don't know the person, never seen them before. The video shows him coming up to her doorstep, and 7 minutes later, the police said someone called and they found her deceased in the road.
Russell Innes's niece, Ashley Green, says the video shows her walk outside the home. She says it was too dark to see anything else. Her body later found with a gunshot wound to the head. Green says their family is still trying to piece together the why.
They didn't go in the house. She was laying in front of her vehicle. There was nothing missing from the car. The car didn't look like it was bothered, so we don't know.
Russell Innes, say mother of 4, a grandmother, and a sister.
She was our light, and to know that our light has been taken, it's just a lot.
Her family hoping someone will recognize the person seen in this video and come forward.
Someone heard something, someone saw something. We would just want them to understand if it was their family member, someone would want us to say something.
Brittany Ford, KHOU 11 News.
Brittany, thanks. Houston police are searching for suspects in the shooting of a man on the northwest side of town. Police say the victim got into an altercation with 2 men inside of a convenience store on Antoine. After the fight, he got into his car and was trying to get away when the suspects started shooting. They opened fire. The man ended up crashing into a gate at an apartment complex. He remains hospitalized but is expected to survive. Meantime, crews are continuing to battle sprawling fires southwest of Fort Worth in Eastland County. The fires, dubbed Eastland Complex, have scorched more than 45,000 acres since Thursday. They're only 15% contained. At least one person has been killed. That's an Eastland County deputy who was trying to help people escape the flames. According to the Texas A&M Forest Service, at least 50 homes have burned. 500 others have been evacuated. Now to sports. Multiple reports say Carlos Correa is headed to the Minnesota Twins. It's news many Astros fans have been dreading for months, but the shortstop who brought us so many thrills, so many ups and downs over the years is finally moving on. So many memories. Reports say his 3-year deal with the Twins is worth $105.3 million. Correa's teammates are also sad to see him go, obviously. Pitcher Lance McCullers tweeted out this video tribute to his friend. It starts the day Correa was drafted and takes you through the highlights of his time with the Astros. For the caption, McCullers wrote, quote, "My brother forever, thank you for everything, number one." All right, now to March Madness. The University of Houston Cougs are still dancing. The Cougs are set to take on the University of Illinois tomorrow morning in the second round of the NCAA tournament. The Cougars dominated UAB in the first round matchup last night. The final score there was 82-68. Guard Kyler Edwards led the Cougs with a game-high 25 points. NUH will take on the Fighting Illini tomorrow at 11:10. You can watch that game live right here on KHOU 11. Fans are also again invited to a free outdoor watch party at Avenida Houston. The space will open up for fans about 45 minutes before tip-off. And now to the weather. A spectacular day in the Bayou City as we take a live look at downtown from our Gulf Freeway cam. The beautiful weather is expected to last through tomorrow, but changes are in store for Monday. Meteorologist Tim Pandages here to tell us more about it, Tim.
Yeah, we've got some changes on the way Monday, Tuesday time frame, but until then, enjoy this weather. Today, we couldn't find a single cloud in the sky. That's all thanks to the positioning of an area of high pressure that, for now, is just off to our north and west. It's going to be moving off to the east overnight tonight, and that means a return flow onshore. So it's dry today. You'll start to feel that humidity tick up a little bit tomorrow. Temperature-wise, we're still in the mid-70s. It was a gorgeous day. Temperatures pretty much right on target with where we should be here in the later part of March now. All right, tonight for this evening, sunny skies start at 7 p.m., then the sun goes down. Temperatures go down with it. We'll have clear skies tonight, light winds, so we're dropping to the 60s by 9 p.m., 50s by 11. In fact, a lot of spots will end up in the mid to upper 40s by tomorrow. Tomorrow, more of the same, 78, mostly sunny. I think a few extra clouds work into our skies late in the day. It'll also start to become breezy as those winds turn out of the southeast. We could see some gusts, 20, 25, nothing monumental. Now let's talk about the big event that's coming our way Monday and Tuesday. That's our next cold front. This time around, it does look to bring a severe threat to the region. That timing, Monday into Tuesday, really overnight and early Tuesday morning. Prominent severe thunderstorm threat is in the cards, damaging winds, small hail, maybe even large hail, flooding, and even the possibility of tornadoes. Now, here's the latest Storm Prediction Center outlook. They've been highlighting this potential for days now, and this is the day 3 outlook for Monday into Tuesday, and you can see the orange shading here. That is a level 3. Remember, it goes from a level 1 to a level 5, 5 being the highest, so we're right in the mid-range here in our northern areas. Montgomery County points north. South of there, a level 2 through most of the heavily populated areas of the Metro Houston area, and down to the south, even still a level 1. So the severe threat is present for everybody Monday into Tuesday. Now let's talk about future track and how it sees things here. Here we are by Monday around 6:30, so that evening commute. Now the front is still well off to our west, but with that flow coming in out of the south off the Gulf of Mexico and some turbulence in the atmosphere, we'll still see showers, downpours, maybe even a few isolated thunderstorms too. But the main feature is along this front, and take note of that squall line that develops along it as that front pushes into that warm, moist, rich atmosphere that's going to be moving into overnight into early Tuesday. Here is that line pushing right through the area in the middle of the night. So make sure you have those watches and warnings turned on the KHOU 11 app. The front slowly pushes to the east and likely clearing the area by mid to late morning on Tuesday. And we should finally work some clearing in there too, but not until we see the threat of some strong to severe storms. So what's the timing we're looking at? Right now, preliminary 4 p.m. Monday evening, Monday afternoon through 4 a.m. Tuesday morning. Strong winds, 70-mile-per-hour gusts in some of the stronger cells. Hail, 1 to 2 inch in diameter, so that's rather large. 3-inch-an-hour rainfall rates. Even though we've been very dry lately, that can certainly overwhelm the drainage basins and a lot of the areas that have the impervious surfaces over a large area. Yeah, we'll see some flooding likely. And the tornado threat is there too. Some of those tornadoes could be long-lived and quite strong. Now, the flooding potential, the excessive rainfall outlook from the Weather Prediction Center has us at a level 2, a slight risk of some flooding in our northern zones that see the more consistent heavy downpours with that line coming on through. You see the amount of rainfall as we go from Monday into Tuesday could be very significant, especially in those areas highlighted by the WPC. 4 to as much as maybe 6 inches. 3-inch-an-hour rainfall rates, you just need one of those cells to move over you and stay over there for an hour or two, and you've got a half foot of rainfall. So tomorrow's forecast, nothing to worry about. A cool start will be in the 40s to around 50. Becoming breezy, a beautiful lunch hour, and by late in the afternoon, early evening, a few more clouds, but overall a very nice wrap to the weekend. And start to spring tomorrow. 78 on Monday. We're going to look at a windy day with the increasing threat of strong to severe storms as we get towards sunset. Into the early morning hours of Tuesday, things should clear out. And then look at the stretch of weather we've got, Xavier. From Tuesday onwards, right into next weekend, temperatures in the mid-70s, dew points nice and low, and not a cloud to be found as we head right through next Saturday. So we just got to get through that bump in the road Monday into Tuesday.
Could be a big bump like you were just talking about,
for
Tim.
sure.
All right, thank you, sir. Enjoy it while you can. Well, that's all we have for now, but we're going to have much more coming up on TV tonight at 10, maybe a little later because of March Madness, but we hope to see you then.